What's up guys, Jordan here, welcome back to another video. Now, I finally managed to get into a World War 3 game. Now, I know one of the main questions was that I got on many streams and videos, does World War 3 actually have controller support? And I can quite honestly say it does. Luckily it does. But I recently plugged in, I only have a PlayStation 5 and PS4 controller. Now, with the game, it's not very optimized for an actual PS5 controller. It's very laggy, not that responsive, and the options honestly aren't the best. Now, I wanted to just give you a quick overview of what the in-game options actually were. So, the options that we have for controller is a button preset. Now, you only have two options, so you don't really have much choice. You have default, which is listed on the here right, which is your usual X to jump, circle to crouch, L2 to aim, R2 to fire, which for many is obviously quite good. You have tactical, where it puts L1 on aim, L1 aim, R1 fire, grenade on L2, but jump still on X and crouch still on circle. Now for others this is good. But you don't have the option to do custom button layouts, which would be a nice touch, and if any developers are watching, this would be perfect. And I know a lot of control players would appreciate this, and if that's something you want, let me know in the comments, but I feel like it needs to be a little bit more than two options. You can invert your camera, which obviously I keep this as default. You have free response curves, which is like aim acceleration. You have standard, where it like gradually increases. Linear, which is obviously just a straight, your sense is your sense, and dynamic. Dead zones, I've not really tested much around with. This is the best, but this is, to prevent stick drift. The numbers aren't the greatest in customization. I tried putting it at the lowest, and like if I put it at the lowest now and touch my right stick, it just does this. It moves itself, which obviously in a game like this where you need to aim is not the greatest thing that can happen. So this is something that you probably want to play around with. If you want to try user control in this game, I wouldn't do. Sensitivity, it's between, I believe, 1 and 8, a 0 and 8. 0 obviously being like extremely slow. Like this is 0. This is my stick full lock to the right, so it's extremely slow. And 8 being this. This is my sense at 8 at max, so yeah, quite fast. So if control is something you want to try out, that's something you honestly will have to play around with quite a lot, and then obviously you have the vehicle sensitivity as well. But those are all the options for controller. I feel like it's lacking a bit, though. I feel like we need more options in the button presets, which would be a little bit easier, and maybe a little bit more in sensitivity, like certain scopes and ADSs, like 1x, 2x, 3x, so we can individually adjust each scope sensitivity. If any devs are watching, that'd be a great addition, especially for controller where it's kind of hard to control at a long distance. Individual scope sensors would be perfect. But you have any questions in regards to controllers on this game, please let me know and I will try help you. I would try to do maybe like a best sensitivity, but it would take me ages to play around with this stuff. But leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more World War 3 content. I'm going to be trying doing gameplays and just tips and general stuff on this game when the servers are sorted out. But I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.